Good evening, Mr. Appleyard. You are the founder of the Richmond and Swale Morris dancing team. Now I would like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
Good evening, Tom. Yes, that's all right, yes.
What first sparked your interest in Morris dancing?
Well, many years ago, when I was a young lad, we used to live in a little village called Kirby Fleetham, and I was working with a chap in the fields one night, and he says, there's a country dancing class down in the village, would you like to come along? And I said, well, there's nothing else much, because we didn't have a television even in those days. So I went down the village, and there was a country dance class taught by the local school teacher, and I sort of joined in and learned how to dance, and learned how to do mainly country dancing in those days, and it all started from that, really.
Did your friends and relatives say anything about your new venture?
No, they were all quite supportive of it, really, because all the young lads and lasses in the village used to go to the dancing class, and the relations in Leeds, because at that time there was like a country dancing class programme on the BBC One, and they said, oh, our Ian might be on that one day type of thing, you know, and they used to watch it avidly to see what I was doing many miles away, you see, so no, I got quite a lot of support from friends and family, really.
Good. Where do you get your costumes from?
Basically, they're made by someone in the side. You know, we usually know a tailor or something like that, and then we decide what we want on them, because we've had one or two changes during the time we've been, because at one time we were the Richmond on Swale Morris dancers, and we had the Swale Dale Ram on the back. When we were the Richmondshire Morris dancers, we had the town emblem on the back. The Richmondshire town emblem, we got the permission from the council to wear it, and now we just wear the baldricks with the town crest on the rosettes for the Richmondshire. So, but basically they're all handmade by a member of the side or wives and friends, you know.
When did this club start, and where exactly have you been to in your demonstrating?
Well, I'll answer the first question first. When did this club start? Initially, we started in 1973. There were a few lads from the Richmond Folk Club went to a folk festival in Redcar, and there was a guy called Hugh Rippon running a Morris dance workshop, and they got sort of enthusiastic about it, and they put an advert in the local paper saying, you know, would anybody in the area like to come and start a Morris side? And that's how we started, basically. There was nobody in the area who knew anything about Morris side, so we sort of looked in the archives and the directories, and the nearest side from here was at Stockton-on-Tees. So on a Saturday we used to travel through to Stockton, and they used to teach us how to Morris dance, and that's how we really did get started, you know, from that little nucleus of about 6 or 7 of us. That's, you know, way back in the 1970s. That's when it all started to kick off.
And you understand that you've been to different places, different countries even, demonstrating?
Oh yeah, indeed, yes. We've been to Tübingen in the Black Forest, and we danced at a big festival in Stuttgart. We also danced in Utrecht in Holland. We went over there on the North Sea ferries, and we've danced all over the UK, basically, all the big sites in London, Trafalgar Square, Westminster, St Paul's Cathedral, and Covent Garden. In fact, yes, we had to turf one of the buskers off so we could dance in his space. So yeah, we've been pretty cosmopolitan, you know, if you like. You know, we've been all over the place.
Someone told me you'd been to America.
Indeed, yes, you've been to America, yeah, yes.
What did they think about you?
Oh well, I mean, their interest in English folk dancing is probably better than ours, really. They're really enthusiastic, and when they say a Morris side really come from England to dance there, you know, they welcome you with open arms, you know, and they really are into it, and they really do welcome you, and they treat you like lords. They take you out to dinner, and you know,
oh, wonderful.
They always ask us, can we teach them a few new dances, this, that, and the other, and they like you film it and all that type of thing. And while we're on the subject, we did have a side from America came over 2 years ago, and they were travelling around the country, and we met them at Hudswell, the Dance at Bowes Museum, and fair around the area. They were here for a whole week, and they were so proud that they say, well, we wanted to really dance with a real English Morris dance at a real English pub, you know. That was full of one or two of their lifelong ambitions, you know. So yeah, so the Americans really loved us.
Thank you for that, Mr. Appleyard. Now can I ask you to please play us out?
Oh, dear mother, what a fool I've been. 6 young brothers in a golden me. 5 were blind and the other couldn't see. Oh, dear mother, what a fool I've been. Style. Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, Crossover! It's far, far away from the noise and the din of colliery and factory and mill, from the bustle and stir of a town life shut in by those verdant and radiant hills. In our beautiful vale, home of the swale, how well do I love thee, how well do I love thee, beautiful vale, home of the swale, beautiful, beautiful vale. How oft times as boys have we wandered along beside of the river so clear, the birds never failing to sing their sweet song and lend a charm to your ear. In that